Hi everyone, welcome to Conceptual Thinkers Talk Primary Maths Concept with Teacher Ben. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel Conceptual Thinkers and follow us on Facebook Conceptual Thinkers Mathematics and English Art to get more updates for our latest video. And today we will be covering on P6 Rosyth Prelim 2020 Paper 2 Question 9. So let's start. So first thing that we need to do is to interpret the question. So let's look at the question now. So we have a rectangular tank measuring 60 cm long by 15 cm wide by 40 cm high was 1/3 filled with water at first. Devi filled 4 identical bottles with water to the brim. Then she poured all of the water from the bottles into the rectangular tank and the tank became 3/4 full. What was the capacity of each bottle? So let's highlight the key phrases and understand them. Okay, so we have 60 cm by 15 cm by 40 cm in terms of the dimension of the tank. Then we know that initially it will be 1/3 filled with water. Now, next thing is there's a lady who actually filled up 4 identical bottles with water to the brim. Now, for a student who don't understand what I mean by to the brim, means that if the water is just filled full with water, so everyone will be full of water. Every bottle will be full of water, and they will be poured into the tank, and the tank will become 3/4 full. Okay, so we need to find out what is the capacity of one of the bottle. So next, we need to identify the concept. This is pretty straightforward. So we know that this is actually under volume. Okay, so how should we go about implementing the steps? So first thing that we need to do is we need to calculate what is the fraction of water actually poured into the tank from the bottles. So what I do is I will take the 3/4, which is the ending portion of the water in the tank, minus away the initial fraction of the tank. Then I'll get 5/12. So this means that the volume of 4 bottles will be 5/12 of the capacity of the tank. So this is the capacity of the tank. Okay. So next we need to do is we need to calculate by using our calculator, taking 5/12 multiplying by 60 by 15 and by 40, and we'll get 15,000 cm3. So to get the capacity of one bottle, we just need to take 15,000 divided by 4. Now, this is one of the way to solve the question. So let's say that we want to inspect and try to find a way to check whether our answer makes sense or not. We can use an alternative method. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use another way to solve the question. Now, since we know that initially it's 1/3 filled with water, so we can do a calculation by taking 60 times 15 times 40, which is to get the capacity of the tank. Then I multiply by 1/3 to see what is the initial volume of water in the tank. So this will give me 12,000 cm3. Okay, then we know that in the end it will be 3/4 full. So I will take 60 times 15 times 40 and multiply with 3/4. So this will give me the volume in the water in the end. If you use your calculator and multiply, you should get 27,000 cm3. Then I look at the difference between these two. That will give me the volume of water poured in using 4 bottles, because she poured in from all the 4 bottles, right? So that will give me 15,000 cm3. So you notice that this 15,000 and here this 15,000 is matched. So I'm quite sure that my answer is correct. So you can use an alternative method to actually inspect whether your answer makes sense or not. Beside that, we also need to check a few things. First, we need to see that we actually interpret the question correctly. Next, to see whether I do any transfer error, see whether did I write any of the number wrongly. Then next, to check whether I have made any calculation error. So to see whether I press my calculator correctly, whether I do the calculation correctly or not. Okay, so with that, we come to the end of the video. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Conceptual Thinkers, and follow us on our Facebook, Conceptual Thinkers Mathematics and English Hub. Okay, please feel free to share your question. If you have anything to ask, like you need to ask us to help you to solve certain question, feel free to put in the comment below, and we will try our best to post your question as soon as possible. So thank you everyone, and have a nice day. See you in the next video. Bye.